Well, hello everyone at Interstate Music. My name is Tony Goff, and this is my partner in crime, Joe Hite. And
hey everybody,
we together are the brand new duo known as Slightly Gigantic. I wanted to send a special thanks out to Jeff Peterson from Interstate Music, who's just done such a fantastic job with the local music community and really nationally now. He's really built one heck of a business and has really done one heck of a musician outreach. And as part of that, he puts together these fantastic events like we're a part of right now. When Jeff initially came to me and asked if Slightly Gigantic would be interested in doing a live music performance, I immediately told him absolutely not, because we're a duo at this point. We may sound like a full band because we have real instruments, and through the magic of recording, we're able to sound like a full band. Unfortunately, we do not have an actual guitar player, and we don't actually have a real live drummer, and we don't have all these other things. We have some really talented people in Kyle White and some friends helping us out with this whole project, but it's really been a recording project. And Joe lives in Tampa these days. I'm still here in Pewaukee, Wisconsin, where we have Cave Studios. And Joe does demos down in Tampa and bounces them up here to Cave Studios, and we kind of put it together from there. You want to talk a little bit about that, Joe?
That's kind of the whole thing. I mean, my function in this is to write the songs, do the demos, and then we just bounce back and forth and get them done. And I don't think that we have any immediate plans on being a real band at this point. I think we're just we're having a lot of fun releasing these songs and seeing what happens with them. And I'm having a ton of fun just writing this kind of music, which is kind of new for me. So yeah, that's where we're at right now.
Joe and I, the last time we played in an all original band, we wound up moving to Los Angeles. We got a little development deal with A&M Records back in the early 90s, and all that, and $4 to get you a cup of coffee at Starbucks these days. But
they used to say a quarter. That saying used to say a quarter.
It used to be a quarter, now it's $4. But we had a run at the music industry in the 20th century, and now it's interesting to try to figure out how this whole thing works here in the 21st century. And I was really excited to do that. I told Joe that I've been wanting to put together some type of an original project for a long time, and Joe's been my musical partner in crime all of this time. So we've been putting out music for about the last 3 months. And in the last 3 months, we already, have over 80,000 streams and, 20,000 monthly listeners. And it's just been a ton of fun to try to figure this whole thing out. So that's the magic of this particular partnership, is because I'm a musician slash songwriter. And like so many other musicians slash songwriters, if it was up to me, if I wrote a song and finished it and it was up to me and left to my own resources to get it, distributed and marketed and have people care about it, no one would ever hear these songs. But that's where Tony takes over and just applies all of his, marketing genius and incredible amounts of motivation. And so it's perfect the way that it works. It's just been a ton of fun. So when Jeff came to me and asked if we could do this thing, I first said no, and then I got with Joe and he said, well, maybe we can do some super stripped down versions of the songs that are out there on all the digital platforms, and see how that goes. And we can kind of do this via Zoom essentially. So that's what we've done. We're just doing a little duo acoustic-y kind of thing, acoustic type takes on these songs that are out there in the world right now. The first song that we did was a song called Kryptonite. It was a song that I brought the concept to Joe. I said, hey, you ever have like the thought of like a guy that there's a woman and he, although he's just so completely drawn to her, he can't have her. And that was essentially the concept of the song. And Joe just she's my kryptonite, and Joe took that concept and like 2 days later brings back this killer song. So that's the first one we're going to do right now. It's called Kryptonite.
said go and I can fly. No one's caught me yet, but still they try. And just as I'm gliding out of town, something makes me stop and turn around. It's always you're my kryptonite. What am I gonna do about my kryptonite? Can't stand next to you, girl. You're my kryptonite. Can't say no, it's always yes. You're the worst, 'cause you're the best. My kryptonite, kryptonite. Well, I'm going up and I'm coming down, falling towards you at the speed of sound. I don't even fight it anymore. It puts me out and leaves me needing more. It's always you're my kryptonite. What am I gonna do about my kryptonite? Can't stand next to you, girl. You're my kryptonite. Can't say no, it's always yes. You're the worst, 'cause you're the best. My kryptonite, kryptonite. What if we never had to go? What if we only had to say so? What if we severed all our lifelines and you stayed mine and we stopped time? Kryptonite. What am I gonna do about my kryptonite? Can't stand next to you, girl. You're my kryptonite. Can't say no, it's always yes. You're the worst, 'cause you're the best. My kryptonite, kryptonite. What am I gonna do about my kryptonite? Can't stand next to you, girl. You're my kryptonite. Can't say no, it's always yes. You're the worst, 'cause you're the best. My kryptonite, kryptonite.
So that was Kryptonite. And this next song, it's a song called Remnants of a Sunset. And as soon as Joe sent me the demo, I said to him immediately, I think this is the best song you've ever written. And honestly, I stand behind that. And it fucking hit me like a ton of bricks. The whole thing really did. I guess it was so, the lyrics are just so heartfelt, and it just hit me, man. So Joe, tell them a little bit about, because I'm curious, like, where the hell did you come up with a metaphor like remnants of a sunset, like the end of a relationship, you know?
Well, it happened backwards for me, because I actually heard, I think it was like Neil deGrasse Tyson was talking about like sunsets and what you're actually seeing and when you're actually seeing them, and I mean the impression that my big takeaway from what he said was, when you're looking at like the tail end of a sunset where the sun's kind of down and you're still seeing all this beautiful light, like that light's actually gone already. You know, you're sort of almost reminiscing about this you know, this great sunset that was, but really actually isn't anymore. And so, and to me that sort of lined up with the end of at least a long-term relationship where you know, maybe you're both trying to grasp onto positive things that you had, even though you know it's just done. So that was where the metaphor came in, and that's where I got it. But I also wanted, and the thing about Remnants, the thing about this song is, I think the thing that makes it different from all the other sort of depressing breakup songs is that it's got there's a twist at the end where it has hope. And I wanted to write a end of a relationship song with hope, like, hey, all right, this is where we are for sure, obviously, we both know it, but and anyone that's been in a long-term relationship, a marriage that's dissolved or something, you want to keep at least a window open. You want to keep a door open and say, all right, look, this needs to be over for all these obvious reasons, but there is still all this stuff here. And if you ever feel like maybe we can revisit this and do something, I'm not shutting that door entirely.
I was going to say with lyrical content like that, and then having, some of my other favorite elements of songwriting, which is this major tension release where it starts from absolutely nothing. And this song, I mean, over almost a 6-minute time span.
It's a long song. You got to stick with it.
It builds into this unbelievable thing that just lets loose like crazy. So
yeah, we hope that you guys, I mean, this is cool, and these songs will be represented here, but we hope that you actually listen to the recorded versions of them at some point too, because that, especially for this song, is just there's a lot of power in the actual arrangement.
So let's see how this goes acoustic style. This next song is Remnants of a Sunset.
Honey, I can't be mad anymore. We tried our best. All the friendly fine static put us to the test. I'm laying down. No more energy for placing blame. It's all been said. Warning shots and hand grenades still ringing in my head. I'm staying down. I love you, you should know. And so I'm letting go. We don't have to hold on for the sake of holding on. We don't have to smile through this just for the sake of looking strong with the remnants of a sunset, darling. The light you think you see is already gone. The light you think you see is already gone. In my phone from then to now, we used to smile so easily. We both forgotten how it wore us down. Picturing my new world, how I move and what I'll do. Every single memory in my head belongs to you. It tore us down. I love you, you should know. And so I'm letting go. We don't have to hold on for the sake of holding on. We don't have to smile through this just for the sake of looking strong with the remnants of a sunset, darling. The light you think you see is already gone. The light you think you see is already gone. Don't forget that I still love you. I always will. I'll come to you, I'll come to you. And if you find yourself alone and your new place doesn't feel like home, don't forget that I still love you. I always will. I'll come to you, I'll come to you. And if it's light we think we need, we'll make our own. If it's light we think we need, we'll make our own.
And that was Remnants of a Sunset. The next song that we're going to play for you is the song that is out right now. It's the third release from Slightly Gigantic, our third song in about 3 months. We've been doing videos for each and every song, so be sure to check us out on our YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/Slightly Gigantic. Nice and easy. But we've done videos for all three. Remnants, we did an animated video for Kryptonite, the first song that we played. And this next video is being finished up right now. We have plans to release it on October 7th.
That's coming up.
Yeah, it's coming up pretty quick. In fact, I'm not sure when this whole thing is actually happening, but it might be even post that. I'm not certain. But this next song is called Rule the World. Why don't you tell the listeners a little bit about it, Joe?
This song is pretty self-explanatory. It's just your standard sort of wide-eyed, hey, let's get together and be awesome. It's just a real idealistic sort of hopeful love song.
Yeah.
There's not much. There's not really anything hidden about this song. It's just,
I love the innocence of it.
It's just a fun song. It was a fun song to write. I think it's a fun song to listen to. There's just a lot going on melodically, and there's just a lot of great musical stuff that happens. And I don't think lyrically it's not breaking any incredibly new ground or anything.
No, but I love the innocence of it. The innocence of the lyrical content. It's just cool, and it's just idealistic, like you said. And it feels very young, and
yeah,
it's cool.
Yeah.
And the video is going to be just a hoot, man. You're not going to believe what's.
I haven't seen it yet, but I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty incredible. So let's see how we do here with Rule the World, acoustic, stripped down style. Rule the World. Here we go.
Baby, you got me feeling so crazy, and I've been thinking that maybe you should be my girl. Oh, honey, we don't have any money, but you're smart and I'm funny. So what do you say? Let's join forces and rule the world. Let's join forces and rule the world. Rule the world. I've been feeling incomplete, like there's someone I should meet before I activate my plan. Someone new who comes along so crazy, and I'm thinking that maybe you should be my girl. Oh, honey, we don't have any money, but you're smart enough, funny. So what do you say? Let's join forces and rule the world. Let's join forces and rule the world. Rule the world. Let's join forces and rule the world.
So that was Rule the World. The next song that we'd like to play for you today is a song called, it's going to be the next song that we put out. It'll be our 4th song in about 4 months. And the name of the song is The Universe Loves Me. This song to me, as soon as I heard it, I felt like it was very, I don't know, kind of Robbie Williams-esque or something like that, kind of bombastic. And, you know, did you get that at all when you wrote it?
No, but then you're super tuned into Robbie Williams and I'm kind of not.
Right.
So I guess I can now that you say it, I can hear it, but I wasn't thinking that or feeling that when I wrote it. To me, this song, I mean, yeah, it's just it's a rocking song and it's a positive song. And to me, there's a line in it that says, I can't drive straight with my hands on the wheel. And that's what the whole song kind of is about. Like, it's about in any area of life, once you actually just let go and stop trying to force something, that's when everything happens. And that's kind of what the song is about. Like, you know, the universe loves me. Like, you know, you're going to be fine if you just relax and let things happen. I mean, certainly you have a say in it and certainly you have to do your part in it. But the more that you try to force something to happen, or the more you desperately wish for something, then that's when nothing happens, you know? So that's really the message of the song.
Well, that's cool. Let's, I mean, another banger. I love it. This song I'm not sure what the date will be, but it'll be out in about the next 3 weeks, probably, something like that. Maybe say by the end of October. We'll say it'll be out by the end of October. I think that's safe. See, that's the great thing about being your own record label. You do whatever the heck you want.
We ain't got no deadlines.
And again, everyone, please check us out on Spotify and YouTube and everywhere else. And the name of our website is slightlygiganticband.com. We've got that up and rolling. Got a text club and all the rest of it. So if you like what you hear here, please check out the actual recordings. We're just loving the way this stuff's turning out. And here we go. This is The Universe Loves Me.
Once upon a time I thought I pulled the strings. I'd say fair to my will, but no one did a thing. Very frustrating. I'd spend all my time just regulating
Jeff, everyone at Interstate Music, Joe and I have had a great time here with you today. Good luck with the rest of the conference. We're really proud of what you guys are accomplishing. It's so great. Congrats to all the other performers, and thanks so much for paying attention to these guys here today. Have a great day, and thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We hope you enjoyed.
All right. See you next time. We're Slightly Gigantic.